Hi everyone, this is Mel from Cardstock Concoctions. I am bringing you guys another very fast, fun Halloween card as part of my 13 days of Halloween. This is going to be my bonus project for this week. As it turns out, I forgot to post a video last Friday. So I'm posting 2 today. So this is going to be the second one. And I just thought this was really fun. Dog hair. Really fun, very fast, very easy. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so today we are going to be making our own ink pad. This is not a new technique, but it's something that, I think can always be used over and over again. So what do I have here? I have a paper plate that's underneath it, a slightly damp paper towel. So go ahead and grab a paper towel, a baby wipe, something like that. Get it just a little bit damp, wring it out. As you can see, I've used this plate a couple of times now. And you're going to need your reinkers. Today we're using Old Olive and Pumpkin Pie. And all you're going to do is you're just going to open up your reinker and just drop. I'm going to put some over here. Just do a few drops, kind of blending some of this together. We're going to use the pumpkin pie now and fill in some of the spaces. See, I have no rhyme or reason to how I'm doing this. Just kind of covering it. So we're going to let that set aside just for a few seconds. And you can see that, the ink is starting to absorb into that mat there. Okay, so setting that aside just for that ink to absorb for just a few seconds. Okay, what are our cardstocks today? I actually chose Old Olive, and I keep moving my grid paper. I am so sorry, guys. Okay, so this one here opens right to left. So this one I wanted to open up to down. So what do we have? We have a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 by 11. I can talk today, guys. 4 1/4 by 11 piece of Old Olive. Scored it 5 1/2. I didn't think you guys wanted to see me score it, so I didn't. All right, for those of you guys who don't use bone folders, there you go. Layered on top of that is going to be a piece of basic gray, and that is 4 by 5 1/4. And all I'm going to do, layer that right on top. Aim for the center here. There we go. And set that aside. So now as you guys, I'm going to bring this back in so maybe you guys can see. We have some of the inked edges and it's all kind of absorbed in there. So now we're going to start our stamping. So what am I using today for stamping? So I have a piece of Whisper White here that is 4 inches wide by 5 1/4 inches tall. Don't worry about writing down any of the directions, supplies, or anything like that. Go ahead and click in the description bar below. It's all there for you. This is for the inside of the card. I decided I wanted to decorate the inside of the card this time. And then for the outside, we have a piece of 3 3/4 wide by 5 inches tall. So we'll get to that as well. We're going to be using 2 stamp sets today. We're going to be using the Ghoulish Grunge, and we're going to be using this dripping pattern here. I love textured stamp sets and things like that, and Ghoulish Grunge is just beautiful to me. So we're using that, and we're going to grab our ink pad here. Now, I ink mine on the side. Guys, there's no rhyme or reason to this. Just go ahead and ink it up. I turn mine on the side. All right. Kind of, sort of, make sure you're close to the top there. There you go. And just keep going across the row here. It's okay if it's not even. It's supposed to be uneven. It's supposed to be a little grungish, a little bit, I don't know what's the word, watercolorish almost. So it's supposed to not look perfect, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So that's my inside piece. Now, if you don't want your drips to come down quite as far in your inside piece, just move your stamp up. So there we go. So here we go for this one. We're just going to keep plowing through these real quick. Just for a change of pace here, I'm going to turn my stamp upside down on my ink pad. All right, see, it gives that the cool wateristic kind of effect there. All right, we are also using our Halloween treat stamp. And as you guys know, I've done this before. I've told you this before. I cut apart everything. So if you guys look at the back here, I have everything cut apart. I use an X-Acto knife. So I wanted this Happy Halloween. So I already have that mounted up. I'm also, again, just going to ink it up in that same ink pad there. Make sure it's nice and well inked. Line it up at the bottom there. Straight down. Straight up. And there we go. So that is all of our stamping done, all of our inking done, and we should be good to layer everything together. Okay, so I'm going to take the inside piece and apply it to the inside of my card here. Okay. Oops, pull back in the card base. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. My paper keeps moving on me today. And we're going to layer that on the inside. There we go. And now for this top piece, I'm going to use dimensionals. Grab a few out of the center here. I do all 4 corners and 1 in the middle. Or at least 1 in the middle. A lot of people do 2 in the middle. I personally don't because I'm lazy. So there we go. So as I'm peeling these off, if you guys ever have any questions or comments, just go ahead and leave a comment in the description below. Or you can send me an email. My email is also on my site as well. So there we go. Okay. That's all done. Line that up on top of that gray. Okay, now I wanted just a little something extra pizzazz-wise. So as you see in this one, I went ahead and I grabbed my enamel dots. Now, I have got a couple of them left on the sheet, so I'm going to use this sheet up first. As you can see, I don't have very many. And so I just added a few enamel dots here. I think I added 5, 6, and 3 and 3, so, you know, a lot of fun jazz there. Okay, 2, and then I think I just want a small one down over here, and we're going to grab a small green one, put that at the end over there. We're going to grab a larger green one, put it down over here, I think another smaller green one, and we will place him over there. Okay. So again, just randomly placed. So this is my fun, fast Halloween card that actually does not use black or gray. So this is my bonus project for today, mostly because I forgot to post last Friday's video. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is Mel from Cardstock Concoctions saying thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again. Bye.